good day. It's a warm welcome to everyone. I'm Leela from OUM. I'm a second year of taking course of Bachelor in Management. Today I'm taking an opportunity to share about the mass media. What is mass media? Mass media refer to the communication device which can be used to communicate and interact with a large number of audience in different language. Entertainment and media always go hand in hand, but in addition to entertainment, mass media also remains to be an effective means of communication, spreading information, advertisement, marketing, and in general of expressing and sharing a view, opinions, and idea. What is mass media talk about? There's a few types of mass media. One is print media, which we call newspaper, magazine, booklet and brochure, and also billboard in a roadside. The second mass media we call is electrical media. It's a television and radio, and this is the largest mass media. And there's a new age of media which we call as mobile phone, computers, internet, and electrical books. Okay, let's see what is the function of mass media. There's a 5 function of mass media. We call surveillance, which is happening in the world and supply information to the human society. Example, providing warnings such as natural disaster, earthquake, flash floods, tsunami, and etc. and etc. There's another surveillance is called instrument surveillance, assist society to gain statistics such as a price at the inventory exchange, a new product, trend ideas, and a recipe, and also about the health management. Second function of mass media is interpretation, which we call as media present statistic that we use to pass via the world. Today we are in Malaysia, but we can go around the world with all kind of news through the interpretation. The linkage. What is the linkage? Linkage is a mass advertising and marketing tries to link the wishes of consumers with the products of sellers. Next function is socialization. Through the manner of socialization, media assists to form our behaviors, conducts, attitude, and belief. Lastly is entertainment. This is the biggest mass media that we are enjoying, which is form of overall performance that provide pleasures to people. Mass media fulfill this function by supplying entertainments and assist in reduction anxiety to large degree. Newspaper and magazine, radio, television, and online medium offer stories, films, serials, and comic to entertain the audience. The way we use mass media. Example, for me, I'm using mass media as an entertainment for refresh my mind and reduce the stress. Listening to radio, listening to the music which is I like, and also watching the television to reduce my stress. In the same time, mass media is used for my entertainment, whereby I can use anytime and anywhere. Secondly, I'm using mass media for my education, where today, as we know, most of the students are conduct the education through the mass media, especially for the students and also for all the degree holders, master holders, and PhD holders. The research notes and assignment with the thesis is required the media, for that to support to complete the work. And also I'm using is as a educational, as a health educational, where any of the health issue I can use the mass media to refer, YouTube for the details and also for the messages. A source of information, like weather and also about the world news, the stock market, and also other than the issues, I'm using the mass media. Especially the social media which I have is Facebook, Instagram, which is helping me to use to promote the business that I'm over doing, so that I can get the new orders. The effect of mass media on the individual and society living in the urban and rural area in Malaysia. The playing a main role in the media in the urban area accidentally affect the cognitive outcome of media, such as placing of attitude that are taking vicinity in the environmental, related to economic, politics, religion, security, and even news. The negative impact is crime is also said to extend over the years. Example, the kidnapping which happened due to more of the children's, also the youngsters using of the social media to post about the pictures and where they are going. In the rural area, the mass media is not capable to compare the modern scenario in the short terms due to the lack of mass media use, where in the rural area the supply of the internet and also the TV channel and also the newspapers as a printing is not reachable certain rural area. The positive of the mass media at the rural area, a first rate deal of time can be dedicated to the household and community, where there's the less of mass media and also the impact of the mass media. The family members and also their colleagues with the residential neighbors are using their time to communicate face to face, where it can create a good relationship. The negative of the mass media in a rural area is the assessment conduct. It was once discovered that the degree of exposure to the mass media had a giant bad relation with the people moral. The negative consequences that I have personally observed in Malaysia is cyberbullying, cybercrime, and fake news. As we know, today the cyberbullying is increased in Malaysia due to the social media, where many people are using the social media and also the internet to bully the people who always will be in a social media. The cybercrime also be increased due to the social media. And recently, as we know, the fake news are collaborate as much as the fast to the world due to the mass media. Okay, I found the 4 effective ways to overcome these mass media issues. How is the first one? Create awareness through the education like campaign, create the posters and talks to the public to aware everyone and also to alert everyone how to use the social media and what are the problems can be faced in a mass media. Secondly, Malaysia authorization have set up the cyber security to the country wide cyber safety expert company benefit the Minister of Science Technology known how to innovate. It's called like MOSTI, which is helping to inform the cyber issues and to detect who are the person. Third one is to publish and alert all about the help hotlines to the people, where when they are facing like a cyber bully, cyber crime or cyber suicide cause of the mass media, the person can be contact the help hotlines for the counseling. The fourth one is the web compensation. The authorities have set up agencies such as Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commissions, it's called MCMC, to screen and look at the activities involving internet misuse via the provision of section 233 of the Malaysia Communication and Multimedia Act 1998, 2008 and anti-fake. This is about the multimedia, with the function of multimedia and also the effect that we are facing in a rural and urban area, and also the way how we want to overcome this issue. Thank you very much.